Darling, you know that I'm working hard. Everything I'm doing, you know I do it for karma. I'm just trying to get the bag and ball out real nicely. Man, I got these cubes on, man, I look icy. Ooh, they so dicey. They don't wanna see me blow up. They don't even wanna see a young king blow up. So it's to the grind, gotta keep my ears open. I hear a lot of talk, but that don't move me. I stay consistent, my mind never distant. I'm winning, I'm doing everything they never done before. I'm always on another level, I keep climbing. I can never stop, cause this is God's time. Gotta get it even if it's in the dirt. Man, I grind hard, I put in this work. Man, I go in, so ain't no time for sleeping. Man, I want the break, gotta hate it like a weekend. Man, I want that good life, yeah. 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 I do it big, but I'm trying to do it bigger. Sometimes I go crazy like a gunman, pull the trigger. I'm in the league, man, I'm trying to play the game nice. I'm trying to win at every level, so I roll the dice. Whatever I buy, I'm just trying to buy it twice. When I park the Phantom, you can even match the price. I'm just trying to be a landlord. I'm just trying to own property up in different area codes. But there's a code to this madness. There's a code for danger, but I ain't never been reckless. So I look at my time, cause I ain't never been late. Man, I'm trying to be a dog, man, I'm trying to be great. You gotta get it even if it's in the dirt. Man, I grind hard, I put in this work. Man, I go in, so ain't no time for sleeping. Man, I want the bread, gotta eat it like a weekend. Man, I want that good life, yeah. Man, I want that good life, yeah. Man, I want that good life, yeah. Man, I want that good life, yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another special edition of Rico and Pearlo's House of Exotic NHL Frolic Picks. I am your host, Dre, also known as Exotic Wagers. Thank you for tuning in. We have a pretty good slate coming up, so let's go ahead and get this party started. Hello, everybody, and welcome to, like I said, another round of NHL picks with me and Pearlo. Let's go ahead and bring in Pearlo. If I can get him here. There he is. How we doing, Pearlo? Sorry about that.
That's just not a bad day. Not a bad day. That Ottawa play yesterday was turned out pretty good. Didn't even have to sweat that sucker. That
Yeah.
was just a bad spot for Vegas. I just thought it was a really bad spot for Vegas. Coming off that Leafs game and all that, yeah, didn't like it. But when I found out Sogard was going to be in, I was like, oh no.
Yeah. I couldn't
But I'd
believe
already bet it, so and it turned out okay. So
yeah, that's good. How's it going, Tim? Thank you for tuning in.
Tim, how you doing? So how was your day?
Mine has been back and forth. I won a bet, lost a bet, won a bet, lost a bet. So hopefully, like I said, we win here, and I think it'll break me even on the day. But we'll we'll see how it goes. Let me.
I did pretty good. Did good on sides. My props aren't doing very good, but sides I did really good. No goal first five and under 6.5 for the Florida game. That was stressful, but they actually did get it. Uh, that must have. I didn't see that because I don't have that channel. That was probably like two. I don't know. It was like 3-1, and all of a sudden it was 5-1 when I looked. I was like, what? How did that get? I guess one of them would have been an empty netter. Did you
Yeah, I don't
watch any
know.
of that?
No, I didn't. I only saw, what games did I have on? So I was blacked out of the Knights game. I was blacked out of the the Avalanche game. What other games did I not see today? I watched the Pittsburgh game. What came on before the Pittsburgh game? It was on that same channel. Whatever the NHL network was today, I watched those two games.
Uh,
Oh, you know what? I want to say it was New Jersey,
the Knights.
Seattle.
Okay, you're blocked out of the Knights. You said, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it was the New Jersey, Seattle
Colorado.
game.
You
And
didn't have
then,
Colorado.
yeah, I didn't get to watch the Colorado game. But New Jersey, you know what pisses me off is, so on NHL network in my region, it'll say on the TV that the game is on. So I put it on the normal TV and it even says it in the description that it's on, but it's always like the top 50 goals of 2025, or it's like some showing like 50 years of history of like the top, wins and the top this. And the game is never on. So, but it says that it's on, and it says it in the description and everything. It said the Colorado game, and the game wasn't on. But I think it's because it's blacked out in my region. And like I said, it's the whole weird thing with, like, Arizona game. It was, the Coyotes here. And then they moved to Utah. And now all those games are blacked out for me. And I can't watch the Utah games. Like if they're still here in Arizona or something. It's kind of stupid.
That's weird.
Yeah, pisses me off.
Yeah,
Either way.
I'm blocked out of St. Louis in Indiana. Like, why?
Yeah, it makes no sense to me.
I don't know. We're having a blizzard from hell here, right? Holy crap! We got
Oh
about
yeah, I heard about
maybe
that.
4 feet of snow. Yeah, I was all over those sands, MGM. That was my biggest bet today. Yeah. I just thought that was a terrible spot for Vegas. It just coming off that big game against Toronto and just didn't like it. And it's Vegas is flaky that way too. That they generally don't win in bad spots. I think there's a character issue there or something, or I don't know. But they quite often don't win in bad spots. And then they had Montreal right after this too.
Yeah.
So that little Ottawa game just seemed like such a dead spot for them. But I had Colorado in regulation. Um, no goals first five and under 6.5 in the Kraken Devils. Senators all day and Penguins in regulation. Yeah, so I did pretty good. No goals first five and under 6.5. All of my the major bets for each game came through, but my props are doing garbage. I had Knight over saves.
Uh-huh.
I've got Lacombe over shots. He didn't hit. I had. I'm mad at myself that I didn't take that kid in Pittsburgh to get over his shot.
Oh, I
Instead, I
know.
took Raquel.
I did
Raquel
too.
didn't get a single shot.
I did too.
Yeah.
And as I could see Kindle getting shots, I'm like, they put this kid front row center. Like Crosby didn't even get a point.
No, a lot of people would have bet that.
I took him for 2.
Oh,
Here we go.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
But my prop bets have not been going well. But like I said, as long as I hit that Ottawa bet, I had 5 units on Ottawa. So I love it when you got like big units on a game and you don't sweat it at all. It's
Oh yeah, we call those lawn chair games. or recliner
Lawn chair,
games, lawn chair recliner
yeah.
games where you can just fucking kick back, kick your feet up, and enjoy your winning bet without a sweat. For sure. There's
Plus,
Mark
like,
saying about that Ottawa game.
yeah, a couple people have. I actually had people DM me on that Ottawa game.
Yeah, there was a lot of these listeners are in the Discord, and they were talking about you in there too, in the NHL
Yeah,
channel. Like if you look in the Discord, you'll see that
yeah,
in there. I have to agree with Mikey here on what he's saying about the Bruins game tomorrow. Like that line, that is
yeah.
fishy as fuck. That's a weird ass line to get. Boston is pretty much a pick 'em on the road against the Rangers in MSG.
Rangers just get overvalued all the time. I don't.
They're 5 and
What do you think?
13
What do you think
at
Boston
home.
should be at? And
Like
Boston's been getting undervalued all year too.
I would say minus 160 because
I agree because I think the Rangers are bottom 5 in the league.
and Boston just beat Montreal. Like that's the only worry that would have me. I feel like that's a big game. They're coming off of a
Yeah,
win
that's
against
true.
Montreal against a team that's playing very well, but like is that going to keep me from not betting against the Rangers? I don't think so.
No. And the Rangers, I guess this is the one we're starting with.
Well,
uh,
I guess we can. Well, let me. We don't really have to. How much time are we in? We're in 12 minutes. We can wait a few more minutes before we start railing away. I just happened to see that, but
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, well, we'll get into it when we get into it. So we have something to talk about when we get into it. But yeah, there's
yeah,
a few things on that game that are interesting. It's a few spots that are pretty interesting. Sounds like we can talk about some things that are probably going to happen.
yeah, are
Uh,
happening right now. Like I don't know about you, but Dostal was confirmed like 3-4 hours before this puck drop. I waited, checked every 15 minutes to get a line. It is Dostal, right? Because he was
yeah, and
confirmed.
you couldn't get a line to save your life. Yeah,
I couldn't get a line to save my life. I'm like, I'm going to take this all the way up to 27, 28, 29,
yeah,
30, like whatever that line comes out. And I told people in the chat, like, I'm waiting. And
yep.
5 minutes before
And I
puck
never
drop or
got it.
10 minutes before puck drop, I never got it. So I just took Anaheim money line. Like,
Yeah, I
they
got
knew.
Anaheim money line.
They knew if they dropped the line, they were going to guess wrong.
Yeah,
Like, and
yeah,
I remember like last season, we were getting like over 32 and a half or over 31 and a half on shitty defensive teams. And this year, like I think I talked about it on one of our other shows, but I'm like, they're not putting anything above like 28. I don't think I
yeah.
see a lot more above 28. So anytime you can get like how I thought tonight on this game, it's great value because you know they're not going to set it high.
Is that another Lacombe block shot? I think so. Jeez. Unbelievable. Anyways, yeah.
Here's a real deal primer. Got to come in with his daily Buffalo.
Yeah.
I mean, they're playing great.
Talk about one of the. There's two teams right now that are apparently in on Panarin, and one of them is the Boston Bruins, and the other one is the Detroit Red Wings.
Wow.
But and he's getting traded.
Yeah.
There's no question about that.
I
So
think he could do for good for either one of those.
yeah, I think It'll be interesting. And then Montreal is on Pedersen, believe it or not. Yeah, I think the offer was look it up here. That makes sense actually because they need strong like if I don't know if there'd be any retaining or what, but the deal was that I heard was Oliver Kapanen, Reinbacher, and a first round pick for Pedersen.
Wow.
Am I near Indianapolis? Yeah, I'm in Fort Wayne. I'm like 2 hour drive. 2 hour drive to Indy.
So you got a 5-game slate tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, a reminder, I will be on the Ice Guys tomorrow. If you want to watch that again, I'll be on the Ice Guys tomorrow. And there's a bet cast tomorrow night. They're going to tell you that tomorrow. No, there's not. There's not. I keep on forgetting. I keep on fucking forgetting.
Third time's a charm, right? Oh
Unbelievable.
man, we got Calgary going on the power play.
Calgary going on the power play. I don't know.
Nice little sweat here for the next 2 minutes.
Fortunately for us, they can't score with the shit.
Hey,
I forgot to look today. I was kind of busy. But shouldn't Uyghur be going way over his shots now that Anderson's not there?
You know, I looked at that. Was I looking at that in this game or was it the game before? But I was like, okay, which defenseman's going to fill in here and start getting shots? And I was looking at Uyghur. But he really hasn't done anything.
It's Kuznetsov that's getting shots. Uyghur did get over today. He's got 3 today.
I did see Kuznetsov put up a couple shots earlier, or at least
4,
I heard
he's got
them
4
talking.
so far.
Oh, he's got 4. Shit. So I saw something today, and I'm like, Pearlo's got to do a Hymes version in March. I mean, in May, because it's like May the 4th be with you. And if you look at this bottle here, can you see that there?
Oh, geez, there we go. Do a Star Wars edition. Let me write that in my journal. I gotta write that in my journal. Where's my journal? Oh, where did I put my journal? Ah, here we are. Write that in my journal. I wrote down. Remember, I wrote down in my journal
May the 4th
about,
be with you.
Over saves, like over shots instead of saves. I don't think we've did it once. Over shots on goal. I don't think we did it once. I keep on forgetting that too.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that. Did you were you on Wolves saves this morning? Damn, Calgary just scored.
No. Oh shit. You're way ahead of me. Holy smokes.
I read it first in the comments, so someone's way ahead of me.
You're way, way ahead of me. I still haven't seen the goal yet.
I guess we're just going to have to score again and tie it up.
Now I saw it. Coronado.
Yep. Back door.
So I'm going to write that down. Star Wars Hymes. Excellent idea. Oh, yeah, it's the other one, Alex Johnson. No, I thought that was Alex.
His bargain bin.
No, it's well, we'll get into it when we get into it. We'll probably get started.
Oh yeah, I'm just typing out the games here. We're gonna have Anaheim on a back-to-back. Wow, what a shitty. We have 5 games. 4 of them start at 5 o'clock, and then one starts at 8:30, and that's it. Like they couldn't space them out anymore. All right, let's see if I got this damn thing right working too. Yesterday the wager talk wasn't working, but today I think it is. So let's see if we can get that. Yeah, look at that. I just gotta fix your face here.
See if I can take down my Zoom here.
Well, that's what I'm gonna try to do. See if I can do it. Oh yeah, I can take it way down here. There we go.
Are you adjusting the Zoom for me?
Yep.
Is that what you're doing?
We're golden.
Okay.
No, I'm not counting your nose hairs here.
Yeah. I thought it was on mine that was going to do that.
Yeah. So we got the Wager Talk Odds app working. So, and I put a little NHL logo in there to make it look nice and fancy. Are we ready to start?
Yep.
Let me get this time stamped here.
Locked and lubed, my friend. Locked and lubed.
All right, we have a 7 p.m. puck drop. New York Islanders minus 105. Philadelphia Flyers minus 115. Over under is set at 5.5. Slightly juiced to the over. Or I say slightly, but that's kind of heavy. Minus 135. Islanders 27, 19 and 5 on the season. 13, 10 and 3 on the road. Philadelphia 24, 17 and 9 on the season. 12, 8 and 5 at home. Head to head between these two teams, they are an even 5 and 5. They are also an even 5 and 5 on over unders. They have played twice this season in Philly in a shootout where Philadelphia won 4-3, and on November 28th in New York where Philadelphia won in a shootout 4-3. It's also good to note that the last 3 games were all 4-3, and they were all won by Philadelphia in a shootout. Crazy.
Wow.
Islanders are 5-4-0-1 in the last 10. 4 of those 10 have trended to the under. Islanders coming in back-to-back losses, only scoring 1 goal total in both of those 2 games. This is an island game for them, given the name the Islanders. But they're coming off of a home loss against Buffalo, a home shutout loss against Buffalo 5-0. This is an Island 1 game on the road, and then they head back to the Rangers to play them on Tuesday. Philadelphia is 3-5-2 in their last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the over. Philadelphia is coming off of a big win in Colorado, 7-3. They are also coming off of a 3-game road trip. This is also an island game for them, where they have 1 game at home. Then they head back out to Columbus to play them on Tuesday. Lots to digest in this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot. I mean, they're both in bad spots. Yeah. Philadelphia coming from altitude off of a huge win against Colorado, which they may put, you can get sixes out there. I know the last 3 have been 4-3, but I don't see this being an over. You got the Islanders coming. They came home off of 1 game. That was off of a road trip too, right? That 1 game in Buffalo, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, this is where we. Is this where we talked about they go away, they come home, they go away, they come home, they go away?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, that was Carolina. I can't remember this way.
But this one's kind of the same because they had a home. This is an away. Then they have a home. Then they play the Rangers back to back, but away. Then they come back home and play Nashville. So same scenario.
Yeah, they were coming off of that Western road trip, came home, lost to Buffalo. Now Philly's coming off of their road trip, and the Islanders have a look ahead spot, sort of, because Philly is a division rival. But I mean, those Ranger Islanders games are huge. Yeah, this is really, I mean, this is a tough game to pick who's going to win this game. I maybe Philly carries that momentum of that Colorado win. Like, I'm sure Talkett's going to use that for an energy for them. Oh shit! And they're coming back for this 1 game, and they go back on the road again. So it's an island game for them too.
Yep, that's what I said. Both teams island game.
Wow.
Lots of to digest. Can't fucking talk.
And Sorokin versus Vladar, I would imagine.
Yeah, let me look at that and see. We got tomorrow. So I don't think Vladar's back yet, is he? Because it's showing Harrison. Did he come
I
back?
thought he came back last game.
Come back. Let's see. Let me look at the injury report. What that? No, he's still on IR, but
Oh,
he
then
does
that's
have a
yeah.
projected return of tomorrow.
Oh,
But all of the because he's probably off the injury. I mean, on the injury report, all the other sites are projecting Harrison until he comes off. We'll have to wait till the morning.
hmm. Usually when you get these two games in bad spots like this, the first period is slow. So like no goals first 10.
Yeah, I mean, I
It
could
takes
see
them a
that.
little while to get. It takes them a little while to get their mojo going if they get going at all. Oh, no, that was Gudis.
Let me look. Yeah, on
Anthony
goalie post they're
Duclair.
showing Vladar, but
Then you got Bo Horvat back. They're showing Vladar. Yeah, he
they
hasn't
are
played
on
in a while.
one. But they're just guessing, I guess.
I think Horvat over shots because he's got pretty fresh legs. He's just coming off of injury, right?
Yes.
And and if it's Vladar, I'd consider Vladar over saves. I wouldn't put tons on it because I don't know how rusty he's going to be. He hasn't played in a
Mm-hmm.
while, which probably has me leaning to the Islanders in this game. It's probably pretty much a pick 'em, right?
Yeah,
Slight dog for the Islanders.
I'm looking.
They went on a Western road trip, came home, lost their first game. So usually, if coming off of a road trip, if a team loses their first game, they win their second game. However, most of the time they're playing that game at home. They're not going back on the road again. Now, Philly to New York is like it's nothing as far as that's concerned. But and then you come back and play the Rangers. Philadelphia's coming off of altitude, coming in fat, and if it is Harrison, then I'm on the Islanders for sure. I know he's played a little better as of late, but I know the 4-3s history, but this is an under game to me. No goals first five, under 6.5 a little bit. Sprinkle on a few of those kind of bets. You got anything here?
Um, I have a small lean to the over, but I get what you're saying about the under.
Yeah.
Um, like the Islanders were just shut out, and it was Hoverat's first game back, so you would
Oh
expect for
yeah.
him to find his legs in this next one. But yeah, and I
Yeah,
mean,
I forgot
Philly
about
put
the
up
fact that they were
7,
shut out. Too.
and then they got Philly put up 7 against Colorado, but it's just
Yeah,
kind of
they
hard.
blew their wad. They blew their
Yeah,
wad against
they put up 4 against
Islanders
Utah. It's
first
like,
period maybe because
yeah, I could
Philly's
see that.
coming. I'm gonna put a little bit on that. I don't know if I'm gonna trust anything for the game. Maybe a draw. They've been all draws, right?
Yep.
Islanders first period in the draw.
They've had a draw in 5 of the last 8. And 4 in the last 8 were shootouts.
Yeah, that's what I like. Islanders first period draw, and I may go full game too.
And you also got Philly coming off of that. I mean, it wasn't a long road trip. It was a 3-game road trip. They did have that small home game in between. So technically it was a 5 and 6 road trip. But first game home off a big game. They
Coming
have
from
had
altitude.
2 days off. So
Coming from altitude.
Yeah, and coming from altitude.
Now you got to recreate that energy again. It's, you're coming off that big high. I mean, on one side, you can look at it as that was like that could be like a huge motivator for them. But on the same note, you come home off that big win. Just let me see here. You come home off that big win, and now it was a 3-gamer, but it was a 3-game road trip, but it was like out west. Like it was Anaheim scored.
Let's go. Actually, it already says 3-3 on my TV. I just missed it. Shit.
Yeah. Let me go back to that Philadelphia. What did they do? Vegas. I mean, go to altitude, play Vegas. They won that game, right? Yes, they won that game. Did they win all 3? No, they lost to Utah, and then they beat Colorado. Coming off a successful road trip, and you're coming off that huge high, and you come home and everybody goes to their family, and then you got to come back and recreate an energy again. This is an Islander spot. Yeah, I like the Islanders here.
I mean, yeah, I could see it for sure.
And I like him first period. For probably first goal, first period. I know Ian will be on that.
Trying to see if there's any other props or stuff that we could look at for that before we move on.
I don't want to take Philly because if they're coming out flat, then I don't want to try to figure out who's going to be shooting and not.
Yeah, I get
The Islanders, like I said, Horvat's got the fresh legs. I would say him over shots would probably be pretty good. And maybe Vladar over saves if it's a decent number.
I guess we can move on. I'm trying to think of anything else that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see too many.
Duclair.
Up.
Keep on rolling with Duclair.
Yeah, you definitely could do that for sure. I'm pretty sure Horvat went pretty crazy on his shots on goal in his first game back.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he had 4.
He had like 5. So 4?
Yeah, 4. And he in his last 5 he's had against Philly, he's had 7, 4, 3, 6, 2, 6. I would say if his line's 2.5 tomorrow, it might be a little juicy. I could see it being like minus 140. But the books might put it a little bit lower, just knowing that he's coming off of an injury. But we'll see. Here, you see Ryan's comment here. It says he don't have the
Ryan
balls that
Fedor,
you did.
Ottawa would have called. I mean, I didn't think that was that big of a call, but like people thought, well, that was great. Said they're going to
Yeah.
score. I mean, I didn't think that was that big of a catch, but people really, I guess, liked Vegas or thought Vegas or something like that. I just thought that was a really bad spot for Vegas. That's all. But thanks. Yeah, that was my night pretty much. All the rest were just small bets, so it was my night.
Yeah, I don't see. I'll keep my props till tomorrow until everything's out. It's kind of hard to choose what you want when a lot of the props aren't out.
Aren't out yet, yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you with that Duclair look. Also, another person that's been shooting a ton is Christian Dvorak.
Yeah.
His line was 1.5 for a while. I think it just recently went up, but it's because he's just been shooting more.
Yeah, I'm just a little worried Philly's gonna come out flat, maybe not get many shots tomorrow. I like the Islanders' first period quite a bit.
How about a Schaefer? How's he been chafing out? Philly likes to block a lot of shots, though, too. I wonder if...
They do collapse. Tocchet likes to play that collapse system.
Yeah. All right, well, let's just move on because I don't see too much here.
Yeah.
Let's see. They do have like goal props up, but I mean, Tippett's been shooting a whole bunch too. Usually has a
Tippett
pretty
has been
good game
shooting.
after a. He usually has a pretty good bounce back game after he's had a low, but yeah, he has been shooting a lot. So maybe we can circle back, but we'll just move on for the sake of time.
Yeah. What's next? What's the next?
We got that game we were talking about, Boston Rangers. 7 p.m. puck drop. Timestamp 44 minutes. All right, let me see. All right, we have the Boston Bruins on the road, -115. Rangers at home as a small dog, -105. It's pretty much a pick 'em. Over under is set at 6.5. Slightly juiced to the under, -120. Boston is 30-20-2 on the season, 11-12-1 on the road. Rangers are 21-25-6 on the season, 5-13-4 at home. Head to head between these two teams, the Rangers have won 6 of the last 10. 5 of those 10 have trended to the over. Last time they played was an ass whipping by Boston, where they beat them 10-2 back on January the 10th in Boston. They did play once before that this season as well. It was in Boston where the Rangers won 6-2 on November 28th. Boston is 8-2 in their last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. The Boston's coming off of back-to-back wins. They had a win against Montreal on the 24th, 4-3. And they also beat Vegas at home on the 22nd, 4-3 as well. Boston is also on the island game. This is a single road game. Then they head back home to play Nashville. Or they're also going to be on the front end of a back-to-back. Boston is on the front end of a back-to-back, and they play Nashville back at home on Tuesday. Rangers are 2-7-1 in their last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the over. Rangers are on a 3-game losing streak. They are also coming off of a 4-game road trip where they went 1-3. This is also an island game for them. Well, I say island, but they head to the New York Islanders to play them on Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, no matter how you spill it, I can't take the Rangers.
I mean, you have the spot where you got the Rangers coming off of a 4-game road trip, so that's Boston first period goal, first period, Boston first period, and then you also, and then on Boston side, and then you also have the Rangers on an island game. They're heading right back on the road to play the Islanders back to back.
Right. Yeah.
You do have Boston coming off of a big win.
Off of Montreal. That would be the biggest. That would be like the only thing that would really, and the fact that they spanked them 10-2.
And it's a front end of a back to back for Boston. They play Nashville on Tuesday.
Oh, Lacombe got a shot. Look at that.
I was hoping you'd say Lacombe got a goal.
I hope they win in overtime and Lacombe scores it. Then sitting perfect.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know that Boston beat them 10-2, but really it was just payback for the 6-2 loss, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't think the Rangers give a fuck. I just don't. I don't think.
And in that
care
game, the Rangers scored first, and then 6 unanswered between the first period and the second period.
I was quick.
Or 7 unanswered.
Too, right?
Yes, it was Quick and Swayman. That was
quick. And it was quick here too.
It was a quick total for him.
Yeah. It's going to be quick again.
Or it's going to be quick again.
Martin?
Oh, they could. I could see them doing that, but I mean,
because they have been rolling with Martin, haven't they?
There you go, overtime in Calgary.
I think.
So Martin played the last game against San Jose. And he did play back-to-back games when they played Philly and Anaheim. But then they started quick. Well, they probably started quick in LA for that, just for that reason alone. But yeah, I mean, let me see.
Yeah, they've been. Oh, see, yeah, they went Martin, Quick, Martin, Quick, Martin. So Martin's been playing more than Quick.
Yeah, as of late, he's played 3 of the last 4. But before that, you had Quick playing 5 straight. He
hasn't been doing too bad either. Oh, no, wait.
Oh, that was such a close goal.
Oh, that was a split. That's what screwed me up. Yeah, Martin, when they beat Philly, and that was just because and let three, let five in against Anaheim, and then San Jose got 31 shots and he stopped three. I think they're going to give Quick a chance to get back at Boston after they got 10. I mean, I don't. It wasn't all on him. I'm sure he got pulled, but after he shit the bed that last time, it's probably going to be Quick in here.
Yeah, I mean, Pasta over 3.5. I got to take that again. He's had back-to-back games with 6. I know he does shoot more at home, but I mean, he's covered 3 of the last 5 versus New York in New York. I might have to go back to that. That's definitely going to be in my wheelhouse of looks.
Zaka again. I mean, the Rangers have no depth up the middle, so taking centers for Boston's probably a pretty good idea.
Who else? Like you said, did you mention Zaka? He's
Yeah.
had back. He's covered it in back-to-back games, although he's only covered it. Well, he's covered it in back-to-back games versus the Rangers 2 and 4
Or
straight.
Arvidsson. We were doing Arvidsson there for a bit. I mean, let's face it, the Rangers don't have much depth anywhere.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, now I'm actually hearing trades that are very possible coming out for with Detroit and Boston
Anaheim
for
scored.
Panarin.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh yeah, let me get the lights and the sound effects going. I forgot about that. Oh, wrong one. I had to move my light because I redecorated a little bit, but I got my
Nice.
little where is it at right here? R2D2 refrigerator going. My wife bought that for me for Christmas.
Didn't get the home overshot. So
Who scored? Who's 45? Oh, that's Seneca, right? Seneke?
I got a Hattie. Seneca got a hat trick. Fuck, that kid's good, man.
I thought he was gonna dump it to Kreider there, and
Yeah, here we are. 2-on-1. He's just going to shoot. Top head corner. Boom. Right off the bar.
oh yeah, I forgot to turn on my
So I'm going to go. I like that Bruins first period and score first goal first period because they're coming off the road. And I'm. What's the total on here? Ooh, 6.5. I was thinking probably. I mean, it probably is an over. I guess. I don't know if I love it though. I mean, it's Boston's team total over. Oh, you can get it. Bruins team total over 3.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that'll be like minus 120.
Oh, here you go, Pearlo.
I
This
don't
is
mind that.
Russell with the Sens, right? He's a Sens fan.
Yeah, I picked it. Were you watching last night? I was all over the Sens, Russell.
Yeah,
You would have been
he
proud
was
of
in
me,
the
my friend.
chat with you last night.
Yeah.
He was mentioning it about the Sens. So you
Yeah.
guys cashed.
I thought Ottawa was going to spank the shit out of Vegas. And but I didn't know Sogard was going to be in that either. So when I was saying all that, when I found out Sogard was going to be, I was like, oh shit. 5 units with Sogard. Holy fuck. But we got her done. No
Yeah,
sweat. Like you said, lawn chair.
yeah.
So I got Bruins first period, first goal, first period, team total over 3, and I'm probably going to take them full game too. This Rangers team, I know they got to show some heart here because they got spanked 10-2 or whatever, but I don't believe in them. I just don't believe in this team at all.
Yeah, I think you just take, like you said, Boston money line and Boston over 3. Like,
Yeah,
I don't see.
I like the first period too. First
Oh
period
yeah,
goal,
that
first
too.
period.
I did like that as well.
Coming
Yeah.
off the road, first goal, first period, or something like that.
Yeah. All right. What's Geeky been doing? Nothing.
Nothing. They put him on the shelf and said, "Take it easy until we need you."
Yeah, don't
Play him
hurt
on the
yourself.
third line. I think they're just not trying. They're trying not to kill the kid. He's not really a kid anymore, though. But
I'd be interested in maybe if anybody's gonna score. Maybe. Well, you said Panarin's on the trading block, but Zibanejad's had 3 goals in the last 2 games versus Boston. He was the only one that
yeah, I
had
don't know.
that goal
Every
in that
time I
ass
play
whooping.
Z, he never does fuck all. Every single time, I just go ahead if you want.
Yeah.
It's one of those guys that I never seem to hit.
Did you I know you said you liked the Devils last night. Did you end up playing them?
No,
Mm.
no, I just took no goals first 5 under 6.5. I thought about it, and then I watched the Ice Guy show, and it was like, you know what, and Ian made a really good case for Seattle, and I don't want to bet on New Jersey, so
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not jumping up for joy. Claude Giroux is going to be up on the top line again, and putting him up there for. Oops, what am I talking about? Why am I looking at Boston? The fuck?
I was like, Clyde Giroux, we're talking Boston now.
Claude Giroux. That who's new enough? Has he been shooting? Who's what the fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one you call who's what the fuck.
Who's what the fuck? Uh yeah, I mean he's probably good for a point. He's been getting racking him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, so, no ex Rangers. Oh, Zadorov is
Kuznetsov.
he?
That's the one, right? You said.
Who's Nudinoff? That's how you say it.
Oh yeah, Kuznetsov.
Who's Nudinoff? Yeah.
Holy shit, he had 4 goals against them in that first game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He had a 4-goal game.
Wow. All right, well, I guess we can go on to the next. I might. I like
Who's
these
on the
players
field?
for shots, but in this game, I don't. Let's see. Because LA is a pretty good shot suppression team, but we got LA and Columbus here coming up. Another 5 p.m. game.
Yeah, I'll be.
Okay. All right. Well, Pearlo was out doing that. I'll go ahead and give you guys the lay of the land for this game. We got LA on the road, -105. Blue Jackets at home, -115. Over under is set at 6. Pretty much a pick 'em. LA is 21-16-13 on the season, 13-6-6 on the road. Columbus 24-20-7 on the season, 13-8-4 at home. Head to head between these two teams. Hold on just a second. Let me get Perlo back up there. LA's won 6 of the last 10. They are a dead 500 on over unders. And they have played once this season, back on December 22nd in LA, where Columbus won 3-1. LA is 4-2-3-1 in their last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. LA coming in off of back-to-back wins, one on the road against the Blues, 5-4 in a shootout. They also beat the Rangers at home 4-3. It's one thing to note: 4, 5, 6. LA's played 6 of the last 10 games in extra minutes. So they've been trending to the overtime a lot. We also have LA on the second game of a. Let's see how long this road trip is. Or no, they got a back and forth.
A
Oh no,
long
I'm
ass
sorry.
road trip, and now they're about to play 5 games in 7 nights. They're just gonna get crushed. They're about to play 5 games in 7 nights.
Yep.
Columbus, Detroit, front part of a back to back, then one day off, play Sabres. Like once they get to Carolina, Carolina's going to absolutely mutilate them, I would
Yeah,
think.
so LA will be on the front end of a back to back, and they head to Detroit to play them on Tuesday. Columbus is 6-4 in their last 10, even 500 on over unders. Columbus coming off of back to back wins. Big win against Tampa Bay at home, 8-5. They also shut out Dallas in a 1-0 win on January 22nd. They are on the 4th game of a 5-game homestand, and they round that out on Tuesday as they travel. Sorry, they don't travel. They're at home, but they play Philadelphia in their own barn on Tuesday. And you got to take Columbus at home, right? I mean, I know LA's better on the road, but
I can't. I can't believe LA is 21-16-13. Like if they weren't in that division, like if they were in the Atlantic or something like that, they'd be just get crushed. It's probably should be Greaves, I guess. I mean, goaltending is going to matter here.
Mark says Perlo is still in his lawn chair after that Ottawa game.
Yeah, yeah. Pass now to get an assist over one of points. Cool. Um, Yeah, I mean, I can't take LA. Every time I think about taking LA, a little puke comes up in my mouth. I can't. I just can't do it. They're
Let me look at.
poorly coached. Probably not going to be ready for this game.
Are we talking about New Jersey here?
Both of them. New Jersey's the LA, the East.
Oh yeah,
LA's
you
in New
said
Jersey.
that. You did say that. All right, so Quick gave up 6 to Boston that in that one game. Before he only gave up 6 of those 10. So that's one thing to note. He only played 30 minutes. He gave up 6 goals in 30 minutes. Yeah, he here, you want some really good numbers on Quick if they throw Quick in there. I'll look at Martin too, but Quick is 8-2 in his last 10. He has a 3.68 goals allowed and an 861 save percentage. That is like
That's
bottom of the
horrible.
barrel there. Let's see how Martin's been doing. Martin.
He's not bad. He's about right around 9.90. It's good for him. Get his
Yeah.
stay. Hopefully,
So this season, he's only played 4 games. He's given up 1 to Ottawa. No, he's only played 3 full games. He gave up 3 to Philly, 4 to Anaheim, and 3 to San Jose.
yeah, it's
So,
not great.
yeah.
Yeah, it's probably an over. I mean, the Bruins aren't going to take.
It's just,
I like the over 3 for the Bruins. That's
yeah, I
fine.
was going to say I'd rather take that because trying to get anything, the Rangers to do anything at fucking home is like pulling teeth. So, I
Yeah, I mean, you
I'd
can't
rather
take the
take that
Rangers at
Boston
that
over 3
price at
all day.
home. I just think they've given up the ghost. Like, I just think they don't give a shit right now. Oh, right. Fuck, Columbus is coming off that huge Tampa Bay win, right? But either way, I mean, they have ever since that coach bump, they've only lost one game, and kind of look ahead because you got Philly. That's a big game against Philly on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I could see a bit of a flat spot, but LA just barely beat St. Louis. They just barely beat the Rangers.
I mean, they've been
They're on.
barely grinding out all of those games. Like, they've been staying
Yeah,
in them.
yeah.
Like, I wouldn't take a puck line
They've been
on either
outshot
side.
pretty much every game, though, right?
Yeah.
They were outshot by Anaheim, 33-18. The Rangers outshot them, 36-27. And St. Louis, I mean, they're a really bad team, and it was like even on shots. Didn't they have Bennington in that St. Louis game? Or I don't know.
Um, in the 5-4 game,
But
it was Hofer.
yeah, it was Hofer.
Yeah.
They starting to get a little. Yeah, I just trust CBJ more to be up and ready for this game. And like they got the coach bump, he's got them feeling good about themselves. So I'm just gonna take the Jackets money line. I'm not going to talk myself into taking LA no matter how long we sit here. So
Yeah. I mean, I would never talk myself into taking LA either. So,
yeah, maybe a draw again because you said they've been playing so tight. It's possible, but If Merzlikins is in net, I lean kind of to the over. CBJ hasn't won any game under three, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be too juiced. You'd have to go to the 3.5.
Yeah, we got RotoWire showing Kemper and Greaves. We have left wing lock showing Kemper and Greaves.
You can get a 3 at a decent price for CBJ. Fucking A. Yeah, Jackets flat 3. Minus 122.
That's not bad.
Yep. I
Not
like
bad
that.
at all.
Well, you look at their games. I mean,
Yeah,
the
it's going
only
to be
thing
Kemper,
is
right?
they
Let me look
did
at
put up
Kemper's
8
numbers.
against Tampa Bay. I mean, and then before that, it was Dallas. It was the only game that they didn't get over 3 and win. Was that game against Dallas? Utah, they got 3 on the nose. That was on the road, but they've been scoring like a son of a gun.
Let's see. We got
Yeah, it's just the shot suppression. But I mean, LA really hasn't been suppressing shots. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Like you immediately think that they are, but I
yeah.
mean,
They gave up 29 to St. Louis, 36 to the Rangers.
6 to the Rangers. That's what I said. 33 to Anaheim.
Yeah.
28 to Anaheim. 27. Okay, and that's at home. Now back like January 10th and 9th, the Oilers of Winnipeg didn't get many on them.
Yeah. Yeah, for
So
me,
you'd
it's
probably
Columbus
take,
or nobody, and it's at a playable price. Like,
yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
Mhm.
the only thing I don't like is, like you were saying, they may be coming in fat, coming off of that big Tampa Bay win, but
And Philadelphia's next. So it's like coming in fat and a look ahead spot.
yeah. I mean, I thought they might come in a little bit fat off of that Dallas win. I know Dallas hasn't been playing great, but I felt like that was a good win for them. And then they went into fucking Tampa Bay and whooped ass.
Yeah, it's just possible that right now just ride that coach bump until it fades.
Yeah.
Marchenko overshots and Kent Johnson, did he hit Tampa Bay game?
Thank all 45 of you guys for being in here. Make sure you guys like that. Hit that like button. We got 17 streaming on X and 28 streaming on YouTube. So,
Wow. Holy, thanks for coming in, guys. On
yeah.
his body lube, it's the best. I said it. Never felt this way before. It's
Yeah, I
all
mean,
new. It feels all brand new.
oh, yeah,
There's another
yeah.
one I kind of like that too. Feels all brand new. I think that's actually somebody else's slogan already. I think Columbus will eventually, start to fall a little bit, but because they're using like Zamula and Jake Christensen and Eric Branson's ass. The bottom pairings are not very good. Werenski's been flying, hasn't he? He's been going way over his shots. Maybe look at him.
Let me see.
Um, like Ken Johnson, Fantilli.
Is Rowinski's line at 2.5 or 3? It's usually 3, right? 3.5. But I don't think
Yeah.
he's been going under that actually. But
Oh,
he has
okay.
been getting 3s.
The only thing I don't like about taking Fantilli is that he's going to be going up against Byfield. Byfield's really good shutdown center. He's excellent shutdown center.
And Marchenko hasn't. I mean, he's been going crazy on his shots, but against LA, he's only covered it once in the last 7 games.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, as of late, like his recent history, like he was going crazy over for a while there. He's covered 3 of the last 4. Oh, you know what it is? Is it's on the road.
Oh,
Kirill
yeah.
Marchenko, you take him on the road. He's had 4 more shots in like 9 straight on the road, and his line's 3.5. That's another. I mean, his line's 2.5, so that's another Sergachev look because
Sergachev, yeah.
he's only covering it on the road, and then at home he's shitting the bed, and it's been keeping his line at like minus 130. We got a Chicago fan in the house. Thank you, Chicago Joe, for tuning in. Hey, what's up, Mario?
Sorry
Haven't
about your
seen him in a
pops
while.
today.
Remember Mario? He was tapping in a
Oh,
few
yeah,
shows ago.
Mario.
Mario
Yeah.
Bros. Mario L Bros. What's happening, man? Thank you for tuning back
Did
in.
Perry go over his shots that last game? I mean, he should be on that top line,
No,
top
I
two.
don't. I want to say he didn't even. Let me look. I want to say
Get a
no, no.
shot, right?
Yeah, I don't even think he got a shot. That's what I vaguely remember. Yep, he got 0 shots
Fiala,
on
I
1
still
attempt.
say stapling Fiala to fucking Alex Turcotte is just a waste. Like, this guy is just such an idiot. Brant Clark.
Fiala has not covered his over 2.5 in 6 straight versus Columbus.
Yeah. And probably not overall either. He probably hasn't going over overall either. He's got freaking Turcotte as your center. Like, who's feeding that? You're doing it all on your own because he can't feed shit. Maybe start playing undershots.
Yeah, I was going to say, in this game, that might not be a bad idea. It would be
Yeah.
great if you could take all unders, like bump it up a number. And oh, you know what? I think you can do that on ESPN Bet and the Score Bet app because they have the over unders for 3 different lines. Yeah, you can do that. But
Oh,
on all the other ones, you can't because all the alt totals are over. Like it's over 2, over 3, over 4. They never have the under 2, under 3, under 4 unless you're playing the regular line. So yeah, that might be a good idea. I could see that.
what a complete waste of a great player in Fiala putting him in Turcotte. It's just freaking ridiculous. Just a horrible coach, man. I was just gonna see.
Marchment had a goal last game. Oh, you know who shot a
Yeah, it
lot
was a good.
last game was Moore. I think he had like 5 shots. Let's see.
Ken Johnson hasn't had a shot in 2 straight. So he got the coach bump, and then now he's going back to his old ways again.
Yeah, it's slim pickings over here on this one.
Fiala.
One that looks
Yeah,
good is
he's missed his last 2 games. I wonder if that. I wonder if in Anaheim he was playing with Turcotte then.
Voronkov looks good if it's 1.5.
It's weird too because he's on the third line.
Let me look at Provorov too. I've been looking at him lately. Let me see what his line is. I mean, he's covered that 2 and 6 of the last 7. At home, he's covered that 4 of the last 5, 7 of the last 9. So not bad, but I know they're both defensemen, and usually LA defends good against defensemen, but
Well,
shit, I forgot
Fiala
I've
is on the
timestamped
top
this
power
one.
play. Quinn Byfield on the second power play.
Hey, I forgot to mention that Mario made up a new name for you. He said, "What's up,
Oh,
Mr. Perlube?"
Perlu?
Perlube.
Oh, Perlube.
Instead of Perlo. Perlube.
That's funny.
He said Dr. Dre and Mr. Perlube. And I guess you could say Dr. Perlube. Hey, JD's in the chat. He's on his way home from dinner.
Oh, nice. Hope you had a nice evening there, JD.
Yeah.
Well, I think we got. I'm taking Jackets ML and Jackets over 3. Possibly first period. I don't know. LA's coming from St. Louis to Columbus, so they should be adjusted to the time change now. But if I remember correctly, Columbus has been crushing first periods ever since that code change. Let me just see last time. Yeah, 8-1-1. Last 10 first periods for Columbus.
Wow.
And LA is 3-4-3. So I don't mind that. Split up the first period and
Yeah, JD, it was a back and forth night for me too. He said he didn't have a good night. Seemed like every time I had a win, and it was followed right by a loss. It was just like a back and forth thing for me. Like
yeah, I had a good night. Ottawa was a big one, right? So
yeah,
once I got 5 units on that, I didn't have any. My props weren't good, and my sides and totals were good. So I'm green is all that matters.
yeah. All
Long as
right,
you're
we'll go to
green.
the next.
Yeah.
Utah and Tampa Bay. My team. Oh, my team. What am I gonna do with my team here? This is they've been playing well. Tampa Bay hasn't been playing all that great with their injuries, but they still been winning. They just haven't been playing great. But yeah, we'll see where we get. All right, we have Tampa Bay. I'm sorry, Utah on the road as a pretty big dog, plus 145. Tampa Bay at home, huge favorite, minus 180. Over under is set at 6. Over to the overs juice, minus 125. Utah is 27-20-4 on the season, 12-13-2 on the road. Tampa Bay 32-14-4 on the season, 13-9 at home. Head to head between these two teams, looking back at the history as the Utah Mammoth only. Tampa Bay's won 2 of the last 3. Also, 2 of those last 3 have trended to the over. They did play once this season back on November 2nd in Utah, where Tampa Bay won 4-2. Utah is 8-1-1 in their last 10, 5-5 on over-unders. Utah's coming in on a 5-game winning streak, most recently beating Utah on the road 5-2, and they also beat Philly at home 5-4 in overtime. Utah is also on the second game of a 4-game road trip. They are also on a front half of a back-to-back as they head to Florida to play them on Tuesday. That's big right there. That's why we're a big dog. Tampa Bay is 8-1-0-1 in their last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the under. Tampa Bay is coming off of a 5-8 loss on the road versus Columbus. They are also coming off of a 2-game road trip that was split by a single home game. So technically, they were been on the road for 8 games minus that single San Jose home game, and they are do not play again until Wednesday, as they will play Winnipeg back in their own barn.
Yeah, they played a lot of hockey.
And this is also that spot we were talking about where Utah better beat Nashville, which they did, because they have Florida, Carolina, and Dallas coming up.
Right.
Tampa Bay plays Winnipeg back at home. They get a day off before they play them on Wednesday.
They're not going to care about that game. Yeah, it's basically like.
Have you seen the injury report for Tampa Bay? Got Cernak, Philly, Gonclaves, Cozier, Astos, all out. Astos is on IR. He must have got hurt last game. Like, how many D-men are on the injury report? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 D-men on the injury report.
This is a tough game. I mean, Tampa coming off an 8-5 loss. They're gonna. You would think that they're gonna be, but then they've played a shit ton of hockey recently. So,
Pearlo, do you know how to pronounce Astos' name? Mark is asking who Astos is.
a stew.
Yeah, it's like
He's
a defenseman for if JD was in here, he'd have it to the T. But it looks like his name is Charlie
is
Edward.
How they say it.
Dastu.
Which I'm pretty sure is French for ass toast.
Yeah.
How the commentators say it.
Yeah. I get all the burnt ass toast in the kitchen
so
every time it's over.
Yeah. Okay,
I get it.
Crozier, Chernak, ass toast. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, you see how many defensemen are? I mean, a lot of them are day to day, but
man. No, I mean, who's gonna beat?
You know what you do is you take Vasilevsky saves. Ain't gonna be like, who's gonna play defense?
Yeah, you know that the way Tampa Bay is though, the players come up and they're gonna have to like have Santini in there. I don't know if I can touch this game until I know what the fuck's going on with those guys.
Yeah, a lot of moving pieces in this one for sure.
This is, I would say, the over. Even though you don't want to say the over because they just got spanked 8-5, so you think their Tampa's going to play like very good defensively.
It's also hard to take an over with Vazzy in net, but I mean, he's let up some. Let me see what Veggie's numbers looks like versus Tampa.
Goncalves is out too. jeez. That top line's going to get. I don't know. With all of those guys out and everything, I just maybe just squint and take Utah here. They have been playing really well, or they've been winning, and I think
Yeah.
Tampa Bay might be limping into the break,
Yeah, like
even though they had a loss.
I was looking back at their win list because I wanted to see, like, I know they've been playing well, but out of,
It's been not the best teams, right?
yes. And like when I see that Toronto game, we all know that Toronto was in a horrible spot in that game.
Yeah.
Remember that? So,
Yep. Yeah, I was all over Utah in that. Yeah. All over that, yeah.
yeah. So, and when you look at Tampa Bay, they haven't been. I mean, I feel like the whole league is shit right now. I mean, when you look at Tampa Bay's list, Chicago, New Jersey's been playing well. I mean, San Jose's been playing well, but Dallas, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh's been playing pretty decent, but Philly, Tampa Bay beat Colorado in that game. So, yeah, it might be just like you said, close your eyes, hold your breath, and take Utah. But on the other hand, I'm looking at Veggie's numbers, and he has been god awful versus Tampa Bay. This might be a spot for Tampa Bay to just find their team total again. In the last 5 games Veggie's played
Kaylor
Tampa Bay.
Yamamoto will be on the top line.
Yeah, because Kraus is still day to day. But 1-4. Veggie's 1-4 in his last 5 versus Tampa Bay. He's got a 4.52 goals allowed and an 8.45 save percentage. But recently he's been playing great. But like I said, it's not super big inferior team. So let's see. JD says, still Tampa took 29 of 30 points until losing in regulation yesterday. That's pretty damn good. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But I mean, at this price and the amount of hockey they played with all those injuries, I think you just give Utah a shot and see if it happens. I could see an over. Like I kind of like the over. It's their defense is going to be. Utah's not shutting anyone down. I mean, they are. It's weird. They're a weird team. They're a decent shot suppression team, or they were. I don't know. Draw. I
JD
could
says if
definitely see a
Tampa
draw.
has all those injuries on defense, it's going to be hard for those forwards to get the puck. Who's carrying the puck up the ice for Tampa? Without look at this. I mean, it's
how many
probably going to
games have
be Kucherov, right? I mean, him or
I think
Gensel.
it's possible that they've just played a shit ton of hockey. And like you said, like the San Jose was at home, but it's not really almost like it was at home. So this is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 game road trip, and you're coming home, and it was all in the East a little bit. Oh, Dallas, San Jose, Dallas, and St. Louis. Yeah, just
I mean,
Nashville,
it
Philly.
is at a flat 6.
Yeah, I would only take the over here with Tampa Bay's defense all like that. But I think I'm going to take Utah. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on Utah on this one.
I put Utah, but wait and see lineups. Yeah, this one's kind of a lot of moving parts, a lot of things, especially on the defensive side for Tampa. We pretty much know who's going to be. I mean, you could all let me look at Kraus. He's only day to day, so there's a chance he may be back tomorrow. That would mean he'd draw back in that top line, probably with Keller and Smaltz, and Yamamoto would either drop down or be put back down. But yeah, and I got a small lean to the over 6.
Yeah.
Probably the only way it can go. We'll see. I mean, I think Tampa Bay can still score on Utah at least to contribute to the over.
Yeah, I know the recent competition hasn't been the greatest,
Yeah.
but I mean, this is just a really bad spot for Tampa, and I'm sure they're going to be more than up for this game. I'm going to put the. I like the draw.
I
I
could
could
see
definitely
that.
see a draw.
JD says it's Utah or it's Elway. Yeah, from one cold state to the next. Did you see how many people were in that? Was it the Toronto game? The Colorado Toronto game? There was only like 15% or 20% of what the stands held because of the weather. Like nobody showed up to the game.
Oh, that was in Toronto, right?
Yeah, in Toronto.
Well, they
Like it
must be
was,
getting some hella bad weather there.
yeah, like the stands, they let everybody come down. There was like, they said it was hard to generate any energy there because of the amount of people that were there, which was probably in Colorado's favor, right? Like,
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely,
know,
sure. It's
yeah.
already a morgue in there as it is. All those people that were probably there were probably staying in the hotel that's attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Sergachev against his
Former team, yeah.
old team.
Does that mean he covers his shots on the road?
Maybe he did cover. Didn't he cover it last time on the road? The last game, I think he did.
Let me see.
I don't want him to keep on covering on the road. It's gonna get too juicy when he gets home. And he missed at home that last time because that was my bargain bet or my
Yeah.
best bet, one of my best bets.
So he has not covered in the last 2 straight, although he had 4 and 5 attempts. But he did cover his 2 in the game earlier this season on November 2nd. He had 2 on 4 attempts versus Tampa Bay.
I'll look at it, but if it's like minus 110 or something like that,
No, it's plus money, I think. Let me see.
Oh, really?
Or at least that's where it's projected to be. Plus 105.
Yeah, it's worth it. Look, worth a shot.
Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. That's points. What am I doing?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I was gonna say that's
Minus 104. I knew it
yeah,
was
it's still
close to
good.
even money. Yeah. I was like, I know I saw that. One other thought too, he hasn't covered in back-to-back games. Let me see how he does on his splits.
So Tampa's is a shot suppression team.
Yeah. What do you think about Hagel? I know it's against Utah, but Utah's been letting up shots as of late. They are typically a good shot suppression team, but they have let them out. Somebody's got to be shooting for Tampa Bay without point in there. Yeah, Utah's been giving up high 20s. Tampa Bay has, they put up 30 against Columbus.
If they're down, they go high. They'll have like you want them to trail.
Yeah,
One
for
thing I
sure.
would say is if you're gonna take Tampa here, I would look at the first period because after that 8-5, they're gonna come out barreling. Probably over first period or both teams will score. How come it's not showing
It was
lines
the
here?
next gen game.
Plus 320 for the draw. And puck line first period for Tampa. That's weird. I would take puck line first period and yeah, both teams to score first period. I just think Tampa Bay is probably going to come out after 8-5 loss. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm going to put a sliver on Utah. Well, I'm not gonna do that till morning, and then I'll probably lose the price. But once people see that they have that many guys out on D, I don't. Let me check pro hockey here. Let's see. Do you look at that pro hockey rumors?
No.
It's a really good site. Excellent site. Uh, See, I'm just seeing if Tampa Bay has called anybody up. Like that'll give you a pretty good indication of whether. Oh, they were called Maxim Groshev.
Yeah, I don't see anything on Kraus. He could be back tomorrow. So, but yeah, I mean, I do like the over. I could see Sergachev maybe, and maybe Hagel, but I'm gonna wait to see who's in the lineup and how those lines. That might be a game where we're waiting all the way down to 30 minutes before puck drop to see what's
Oh,
going on.
knowing
So
Cooper, he doesn't want to tell you anything.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it might be all the way down to the. So we'll see where we get on that one. But we got one more game.
All right, let's look at the next game. Anaheim, Edmonton.
Oh, I figured out why I was echoing earlier because I had YouTube open on
Aha.
my
There you go.
browser and I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Mario, but so hard to read the damn
Minus
Oilers.
250 for the Oilers. Are you on fucking glue?
That's what I'm
No way.
saying. Do we trust in McDavid's shots back at home?
I guess. I mean, he's been going over.
Yeah.
What I don't trust is the Edmonton Oilers. Uh, how many times have they lost in bad spots like this? Like fucking over and over and over again. Like Vegas only wins in good spots, and the Oilers the same as and the Oilers lose in good spots. Like this is a great spot for them. How many times have they done that? The back to back off Calgary, somebody coming to New Jersey beat them.
I mean, you got to take Hyman goal again. Maybe even Hyman shots. The dude's been putting up like 4 shots every game. Let me look at his. Yeah, he's had 4 or more shots in 4 straight, 5 of the last 6. And if you go to his home splits, 4, 8, 11 of the last 12, he's had 4 or more shots. His line's been 2.5. The last game it was juiced. So you'd have to put it in a parlay or just play his alt over 3.5. Like,
and he's had do the lay of the land. Do the lay of the land.
Oh yeah, we haven't even got to that.
Do the lay of the land yet.
Shit, you just said the plus 200, and we fucking start going off there.
Yeah.
All right, we have Anaheim on the road plus 200, also on the back half of a back-to-back. Edmonton minus 250 at home. Over under is set at 6.5. Anaheim is 28, 21-3 on the season, 13, 13-2 on the road. Edmonton is 26, 19-8 on the season, 13, 8-4 at home. Head-to-head between these two teams, the Oilers have won 7 of the last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. They have not played once this season, and it'll be the first game between these two teams. Anaheim is 7-3 in their last 10, 5-5 to over-unders. Anaheim's coming off of a 4-3 overtime win tonight versus Calgary. This is the 4th game of a 5-game road trip as they head back out to play Vancouver on Wednesday. Edmonton is 5-3, 1-1 in their last 10, 5-5 on over-unders. Edmonton's coming in off of a 6-5 overtime win versus Washington at home. This is a long ass homestand. Toronto. So this is 1, 2, 3. The 5th game of a 8-game road stand. Oh, I'm sorry. 8-game homestand. And they play San Jose back at home on Wednesday.
It's going to be Husso in that. That's the bad part.
You just take, I mean, Edmonton's team total is probably juiced, right? 3.5.
I would guess so.
And I don't even know. I mean, every time I take their fucking team total, they win 3-1.
Just take over for the game. Last time they played, it was 3-2.
Yeah, their team total is 4.5.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. You're getting Anaheim on a back-to-back. You're getting their fucking backup netminder. Like,
maybe Anaheim's team total. It's minus 140. I mean, they had a tough game. They sort of had against Calgary there. I mean, it wasn't a grindy game. They kept it pretty tame.
They took it to overtime. A little bit of OT.
They'd go to
there
overtime,
too.
but it wasn't like a physical game. Both teams to score first period. It's probably going to be, it's Jari, right? First game after getting embarrassed by his old team.
Yep.
I don't trust Jari, man. How many?
And they're still going to have Carlson and McTavish out too.
Yeah, that sucks for them, but they've been winning without them.
Mm-hmm. Take Seneca for a point.
I'm
Is that
not taking the
still
Oilers at
playable?
that price. There's no freaking way. I'll throw a little bit on Anaheim before minus 250. Are you fucking kidding me? I
Yeah.
know it's back to back and everything. Husso's in net, but Jari's in net. So I mean, Anaheim's going to probably pour it out here. If you want to take Anaheim to lose a game, probably against Vancouver, that's going to be a tough game. Not that Vancouver's good, but that's going to be if they beat Edmonton, I'm going to put a little bit on Vancouver in that game. But I mean, they're going to pour it out on this game. I don't. Fourth consecutive game, the Oilers are getting the team on the second battle back to back. Yeah.
They're trying to help him. Fuck.
And they're 2-2 on those games. Barely beat a Washington team on a back to back that's not in good form. Beat St. Louis. Whoop de doo. Was Bennington in that? I could see them losing this game. Dude. But I can't see it being an under. Not with Husso in net. Like, unless Edmonton just absolutely shits the bed and doesn't shoot or something. I don't know. Like, I can't see this being an under. Unless Anaheim is beat. Because they have played quite a bit of hockey. Right? And they have been short-handed too while doing it.
Yeah.
But Harkins up on the top line. I mean, you would think that McDavid should be able to get his shots with Harkins up on the top line. See, they played at Colorado, won that game. They beat Seattle too, right? Yeah, Calgary. 40.
Yeah, it's
We got a couple days off. Go play Vancouver.
I'm gonna be playing props in here. I could see a lot of shots. I could see. I mean, we could probably sweat out some Husso saves, right? The likelihood of him getting pulled on a back to back.
Yeah.
Edmonton's been shooting. They had 40 against Washington. They led up 36 to Calgary today.
Yeah, they were trying to conserve themselves against Calgary a little bit, so they had juice to play the Oilers. That's what it felt like to me watching the game.
And I forgot two timestamps today.
I think is if Husso does absolutely get the bed and the Oilers are up 4-0 or 3-0 in the first, then that's about the only concern you have with that. Taking them over saves.
Yeah.
Killorn over shots. I mean, I don't know how many shots he had today. It was probably more than anyone else. At least that's what it seemed like watching it. Oh, they're putting Granlund up on the top line now, and Harkinson's second line. So Granlund over shots when he's the number one center, he usually gets over.
Yeah, he has been going
he's
over
also
when he's
going
in
to
that
be
position.
around. He's also probably going to be the one that's on McDavid too.
He
I
had 3
mean,
today.
really, the Oilers should win this game, but I don't know how you bet it. Go back to the over second period again.
You're getting more
Are they going to
attaboys
play?
on the Ottawa. Got another comment.
I saw something that most didn't. That's weird, eh? I just seeing like if it's. I'm actually more surprised that other people didn't see it. Like, it's a not. I mean, it's just a normal betting spot. They just had a huge game against Toronto, a huge emotional game with Marner and everything. Now you're heading off to Ottawa, and you got Montreal up after that. I mean, just not a good spot for Vegas. And Vegas is a team that doesn't win in bad spots. But this game, what do you got? I should be an over. I can't see it not being an over. I mean, I don't trust Jarry with shit. He had that terrible game. The only thing is Edmonton might try to play like very cautiously defensively after basically it wasn't even Jarry's fault, really. Like first they did absolutely nothing. Edmonton played like shit.
Yeah. For me, it's gonna be props mostly. I do like that over 6. And then over 3.5, and then over for McDavid, and then over. I have a feeling Hyman's line is going to get bumped to 3.5 in this game. So I like that as well. And maybe Huso saves. I could see that as well. And I know me and JD have tried it a couple times, but McDavid to have over 2-3 shots in the first period, playing against a team on the back-to-back, like I could see him getting 2 or 3 in the first period.
Especially after they shit the bed so bad the last game.
Yeah.
Should be coming correct here for sure. Like Edmonton Oilers puck line first period if you're going to play anything. As far as
Yeah, it was a 3-0 start last game?
yeah, and they just had no defense whatsoever. Left their goalie who playing against his old team out to dry. Like you would think Edmonton's going to come out fucking balls out here and probably win this game. I would think, but I like the over 6. That's what I like more than anything. But Edmonton's schizophrenic team, they're hard to. You, do you zig? They zag. You
Yeah.
think, oh, they're gonna give me up for this one, and fucking don't do anything. They're weird. They win in spots that you don't think, and they lose in spots when you do think. Like they're really weird. That's why I would just like if I'm gonna play a side, Anaheim's gonna be so up for this game. It's just Jansen Harkins as your first line center. It's they've been playing. I imagine it's just an like it's probably pretty bad weather wise there too. Actually, no, I looked it up. You know what? It's actually warmer there than it is here.
Wow.
Yeah, we are in like the tens. I think it was
Wow.
-8 Fahrenheit too.
It
Or not
felt
8
pretty
Fahrenheit.
cold here, but I mean, I said it felt pretty cold today, and it was like 40. So,
Yeah, 8. We were 8 Fahrenheit. Yeah,
yeah.
and snow
Well,
like crazy.
that's the whole 5 game slate. I think we're ready to clip it.
Let's just go. Pearlo Day. All right. Uh Jari came off the Jari came off the bench in that game. Did I have it wrong? Jari didn't start that game.
Oh, let me look. I just saw that. Oh yeah, Ingram started that game.
Look at me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Jari. So Ingram must have came in with about 5 minutes left in the second period because he ended up with 24
That's
and a
right.
half
And
minutes.
then Edmonton came back and won the fucking game. So they're coming in kind of fat here too. Maybe a little bit satisfied. I had that all wrong.
Yeah, and they played last night. That's what he said. Yep.
Yeah. What the hell was I talking about? How did I not know that? Probably because I wasn't watching that game. I was watching something else.
Well, too, we were also on the stream. We were kind of watching it, but not really.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Well, that changes things. And Jari's going to come in. I'm still leaning the over. I like the over 6.
So
I
JD
mean, why
says
even
FanDuel
that's
is
what I said. What's
JD
that?
says FanDuel has Hyman at over 3.5 at plus 168. I definitely love the value on that. I don't see how he doesn't get 4 tomorrow playing against Anaheim on a back to back. He's been getting 4 regularly. I really like that bet. I think you take McDavid and you take Hyman. And McDavid's plus money too, I think, right? I think I said that, like, or even money. But if you're either going to cash both or cash one.
Yeah.
Kevin
All
says
right.
maybe Geeky for a goal. Yeah, I was. What did I say? He has 3 goals in the last 5 games versus who they're playing. Who they're playing? Who's Boston playing again? Oh yeah, the Rangers.
Rangers. Yeah.
But yeah, I think
All right. So we have tomorrow. I'll be on the ice, guys, at 2 o'clock, and they're gonna have Patreon only somewhere along the line here. We don't know when though. We have no idea when it is. It's coming. It's coming up soon, apparently. So you might want to go become a Patreon member. It's $10 a month. It's like the greatest value in sports betting. Like if you play their card, and also do all the live betting that they give you when they do their bet cast, their Patreon only bet cast, that is a mystery as to when it's going to be, but it will. They'll tell you on the day of it, and I don't know when that's going to be, but it could be soon though. Could be. It's possible. Of course, all the cream pies are coming your way. We have. I got a new Pearlo copter, brand new Pearlo copter, spanking new Pearlo copter, and it's Melissa's very happy because she was driving the old Pearlo copter. The it's kind of clunky. Yeah, it's like, and so she's happier and shit now, and they're sending out all the cream pie pro, body lube for all of you guys out there. Uh, comment. I'll make sure to check the comments on this one tomorrow. Tell me what you think. Tell me what your bets are. All of that kind of stuff like that, and do your finger Pilates. Do your finger Pilates and get that like button smashed. Best bets today. I hit a best bet. Remember, we thought we had it. I thought I had the best bet. Everlay. Woke up in the morning, no best bet. They took it away. Freaking unbelievable. But we're back on the roll again because today's best bet came in. Ottawa Senators, everybody knew it. They were, like you said, you go to Tony's picks for Steven Duncan is my alias there. You go to the best bet and you drop yourself. I think it's usually, I usually put it at like $25 or something like that. And it's a way to give back to the Spine program. And you already know what it's going to be because you're watching the show. But if you want to give back and become what does Andy Francis say? A minority owner? A minority owner. Become a minority owner of Pearlo Wisdom Industries. You can go over there and do that. I'm still rebelling about the Sens win.
Rebelling.
I think you meant reveling. Reveling. I'm not. They like what? I'm not reveling anything. Everybody comes in here and says stuff. I was like totally surprised. It was just like I'm not. People were coming on here doing that.
He also forgot
to. That ends with why.
He also forgot to mention that the new Pearlo copter's got a nice little Senators logo on the side of it too.
Anyways, so it's your Hymes, all that. Am I missing out on anything? I did the finger Pilates. No. We did. I think we got her all. So
yeah, we got her all.
And you can get me, of course, at Pearlo's NHL POW on Twitter.
Yeah, and you can also find me over on X, Instagram, IG at Exotic Wagers with a Z. We are typically on this channel Tuesdays and Saturdays, but we are on here today. We should be back over to Pearlo's tomorrow at Pearlo Wisdom. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this slate. Let me get the timestamp here.
What am I doing? I got the wrong book here.
All right, full recap, clipped version coming right at you. First game, 7 p.m. Eastern, New York Islanders, Philadelphia Flyers. For me, I got a draw. That's all I got right now. I could see Horvat shots, Dvorak shots, but until I see how these lineups are going to shake out, I think I'm just going to roll with the early look of a draw.
I'm kind of looking at no goals first 5, under 6.5, but it depends on who's in net for Philly. Horvat over 3.5 shots. If Vladar's in, I'm going to look at his over saves possibly. And Islanders first period money line and first goal first period. Islanders ML and draw. So Islanders -1, I guess, and draw.
Okay, next game on the board. Remember, there's a whole bunch of games that start at 5 and then, start at 7. And then one game that starts at 8:30. So next game on the board, we have the Boston Bruins visiting MSG to play the New York Rangers. For me, I have Boston moneyline. I have Boston over 3, Pasta over 3.5 shots. And I don't know if I'm going to take anything on the Rangers side, but those are my early leans for this one.
I got Bruins first period, first goal first period. Bruins team total over 3, -120, and Bruins money line.
All right, next game on the board, we have the LA Kings at the Columbus Blue Jackets. Columbus Blue Jackets money line for me. Columbus Blue Jackets team total over 3. Those are my 2 early looks in this game.
I got Jackets first period money line split with the full game, and I also have the Jackets team total over 3.
Here's a comment for you from Trevor. Says, may the Hymes flow rich and smooth.
Ooh.
All right, we
Rich and
got the next game. We got my Utah Mammoth versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Got a small lean on Utah here. I don't know if I'll get there. I just like the value, the way they're playing. They haven't had the greatest matchups, kind of sisters of the poor, as they say, but I may take them. I do like the over 6, though. I also have a small lean on the draw and Sergachev and Hagel shots. Sergachev over 1.5, Hagel over 2.5. We'll see if we get there, but that's all I have for this one.
Yeah, I got drawn dog or drawn dog and drawn dog. I guess does work.
Mm-hmm.
Not normally how you say it, but that's okay. Over 6 as well, and I'm going to look at that Sergachev minus 104. Usually like to play him at home. See, it's the thing about that is I don't want him to get it on the road because I want the number to be good. But a minus 104, I may give it a shot against this old team for sure.
It's a trade-off. He didn't get it the last time, so he can get it on this one.
Right.
Good and he's playing his old team, so there should be some urge to shoot there. All right, last game of the night. This is our 8:30 p.m. Eastern puck drop game. Got the Anaheim on the back half of a back-to-back, visiting the Edmonton Oilers. I have a lean on over 6.5. McDavid over 3.5 shots. Hyman over 3.5 shots. JD was kind enough to give us the number at plus 168 over on FanDuel. I may be looking at Husso saves. I could see them putting it at a 24-25 number. I think they get there. And maybe McDavid 2 or 3 shots on goal in the first period.
Get some Hymes for your Hyman. Right. Over 6 minus 120. And I'm going to try. I'm going to look. I think the Oilers are back on their second period over stuff. I forgot to look at that. And I'm almost positive the Ducks are a serious second period over team as well. Just let me check it over real quick. On the road or. Yeah, they are. Yes. So I'm going to take that second period over. Over 2 probably. It'll probably be a 2. And I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit on the Ducks to win this game. I mean, the Oilers have actually done this over and over again where they lost on back-to-backs, or at least enough, catching teams on back-to-backs, losing in bad spots. They could do it here, but I like the over more than anything on that.
All righty. Well, that does it for all of the games this evening. We are
doing the games.
2 hours. 2 hours. Not a bad night. Short 5 game slate. He'll be on the ice, guys, tomorrow. So if you guys really want to see some more in-depth analysis and where Pearlo ends up on more of his plays, you can find him there. I'll probably be in the chat as well, listening along. And then we'll be back over on Pearlo's channel tomorrow for a 10-game slate on Tuesday. So we'll see how that goes. But anything else you want to say, Pearlo, before we get out of here?
That's my full 42, man. Guys, loaded up today. I got all my naps in. Hit the 42 meter about a half an hour before the show. And now it's back to nap time. So thanks, everybody, for coming in again. See you tomorrow on my show. What about you, Dre? You got anything more you want to add here?
No, I'm good. So everybody have a good evening. And we will catch you back over tomorrow, like I said, on Pearlo's show at Pearlo Wisdom. And we will catch you guys all back tomorrow. See ya.